guys, welcome to Street of Motorsports, welcome to the channel. Today we are going to be doing a little bit of work on Sam's Gladiator. He has that 2021 Gladiator Rubicon that you saw us pick up in the other video. He got a Badlands winch, also some wheel spacers from Crown that day when we went to Crown. It's a 12,000 pound bumper mounted winch. It's pretty neat. I've never put a winch on before, but he's got the Rubicon winch ready steel bumper. So I think a couple of Google searches later, I should be able to figure out how to do that. So I'm just taking Henry so he can drive my Jeep back when I drive the Gladiator back. I'm super nervous about Henry having to drive my Jeep. He's never driven a Jeep before. I did drive it once. Pretty exciting. I was just talking with my dad about winches in general. We were comparing the Badlands Apex winch to the Borg Xeon. It's Henry. He's coming to help today. So I took a wrong exit. What is on that person's? A turtle. Is it? I think you can see it. I don't know what the heck that is. Get up right next to it. Look, it's the MSPCA where you belong. I didn't see a Jeep. Whee! Fuzzy dice. These are my lucky dice. Jeez, look at those prices. Nothing like Joe Biden's presidency. Meanwhile, we're here rocking 12.5 miles per gallon. So yeah, all you people with Priuses and hybrids, I hate you. All right, so we're on Sam's Road. Hopefully he doesn't make us take him a million years to pick up his Gladiator. And knowing Sam, that's very possible. We're not doing anything here. We're literally just, Henry's gonna drive my Jeep. I'm gonna drive the Gladiator. Bada bing, bada boom. Mr. Worldwide as I stepped in the room. Okay, there's his Jeep. That's a really dirty window. It's not that complicated. There you go. Good job. Yeah, okay, so drive really carefully, please. You're just gonna follow me, okay? You don't need Waze. All right, so anyway, we're in Sam's Rubicon. Apparently he has no tire pressure, which is very strange, but I have never driven a Gladiator before, so we're gonna see how this goes. See you at home. All right, so we're at home, back at the shop, just pulling the Gladiator into the driveway. And I'm gonna pull it like halfway in the garage, because this whole truck's not gonna fit in our garage, but. So we're just doing the spacer, because Sam didn't get the winch plate, not the Badlands winch. We're just putting these 1.5 inch wheel spacers from Crown. We already did the front driver's side. Sam wanted to go the feminine side, so we got these blue ones. But basically, what these do is they sit in between the wheel and the hub, and they just make the wheels stick out a little bit more.
Do you have like a tripod or something that I can just?
Oh my god, fine.
Do you have any candy, like gummies or anything?
Dude, why would I have gummies? Sam wants us to use the tripod so he can put his hands in his pockets. God, it's literally, it's like not rocket science.
So put the phone. The
Can you grab the anti-seize compound? We like to put anti-seize compound on these so that if you need to take your wheel off in like a sticky situation, sometimes the lugs will get frozen on there with like rust or corrosion. So then we'll grab our torque wrench here. We'll turn it on, make sure it's spec'd up to 130 foot-pounds. And since this Jeep is rear-wheel drive, on the front you need to push the brake in when you're doing this, or have the e-brake on. but since the back is what's connected to the drivetrain, as long as it's in park, you don't need to press the brake on any of these. You want to do this star pattern when you're tightening these down too, so they get tightened at a nice even rate. So you can see I'm skipping over this one, going to this one. So now these are all torqued to 130 foot-pounds. So now we'll throw the anti-seize compound on these lugs here. You don't need a lot, a little goes a long way. But I was super excited to do the winch today, but like I said, he doesn't have all the equipment that we need, so we're gonna have to do that another day. Now I'm only using this impact driver because it's already low on batteries. You see, if I grab this and pull it, it's already hitting the hammer. So I know I'm not over torquing these by using this impact driver. If this was full on battery, if I was using an air powered impact driver, I wouldn't be using the impact driver on these lugs at all because it might tighten them too much. All right, so now this one side is done. I don't know if you can kind of see the difference, how much it sticks out, but there's the side. You can see the sticking out right there. You can see it doesn't stick out as much. And there's Sam chilling in his car instead of helping. It's cold. Apparently it's too cold for Sam, but we got one side done, so just lower this down. One of the teeth is sheared down. Screw?
So there's one, there's another, and see these little pieces of metal getting left inside here? That could be why it was
Skipping?
So it might be okay now, so it's gone. They were holding it from engaging fully, so they couldn't lock up.
Oh, fine, it is. It wasn't cracked at all, is it cracked?
It was
Steel rust. What do you mean?
You're way to buy an anti-rust car?
Is there a way to anti-rust my car? What?
What?
I just put this and it's balancing. What the hell? Huh?
You just threw it down too.
Feeling. Mission accomplished. How's it look?
Looks really good.
Satisfied?
Looks better than the winch.
So there it is. Yeah, it looks pretty good. So now I'll drive it back and you'll drive me home.
Maybe we should take the antenna off.
Yeah.
Now we'll wait for the new one.
Yeah, I'll take it off.
I like the look with it on though.
Like that.
Fencing. Cool.
All right, well, we didn't get everything we wanted to get done today done, but it is what it is. That's pretty much gonna do it for this video. We'll make another one when we actually get the winch plate and everything ready for the winch. Shout out to Sam for letting me do all this work on his Gladiator. I do all the work for free. It's really awesome. The way I see it is it's making content for the YouTube channel, and everyone gets to laugh at how ugly Sam is. So we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for sticking around, and peace. So on the way, dropping Sam's Jeep back off on the highway, Sam noticed that the driver's side wheel, which is this one, driver's side front, was a little bit wobbly. Studs were rubbing up against, these studs were rubbing up against the wheel right there. Some wheels, like the factory Rubicon wheels, and I think the Saharas too, because I had spaces on my Sahara. These gaps right here, they line up with the holes for the studs to fit through, so it's not an issue. But on these fuel wheels that Sam got from Off-Road Elements, they don't line up. So our options are either shave these studs down or get spacers that are an 1/8 inch wider, which is the option that we're going to do. We don't want to cut the factory studs, so did this whole job just to have to end up taking them off again. But it's not the end of the world, and it's better to do it the right way than to do it the wrong way. So gonna go ahead and just take all these off. I just wanted to throw this in here in case you were following along and wanted to do the same thing. Make sure that you have either the holes in your wheel that will accommodate for the studs sticking out, or make sure your spacer fits flush up against your studs instead of having them stick out a little bit, because you'll run into the same issue. I'm driving the JT back. Yo, can I wear these Off-Road Element sunglasses? Sam said I could wear the Off-Road Element sunglasses. Open these puppies up. Yeah, UV protection. Oh, these are fire!